defense will kick this away to get us going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the force, looking for more. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Near the speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, the play
penetrate there, and that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap to throw. It's Isaac. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Let's it fly to the wide out. Catch is made down to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Terrapins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Inside the 25. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Maryland.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snipes a good throw. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off the RPO, to the right. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Dropping back, it's Isaac. Quick completion to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down in the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to pass. It's Isaac. Catch made on the left side. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. The Terrapins will look to convert here on fourth down. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looks like the Bearcats will have 1st and 10 here. They call the draw play here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So on 4th down, they will go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it, and the game remains tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
This will likely be the last play of the half. To throw, it's Isaac. Bringing pressure. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Isaac. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So the offense will come to the line, needing less than a yard to convert here on third down from the 20. Send the back in motion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. The last drive was demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Okay, guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the same runner's got it again.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And short connection to the tight end here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Bearcats line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quick throw, that's the RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The shotgun running play call.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Isaac. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 40. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They'll run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. And he's hit just before the throw. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
The ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
That's just great awareness here by this running back not to give up on the play. That ball gets deflected, but a good job of having the awareness and the hands to be able to catch that ball and end up getting some positive yards.
Finds his man. It's Smith.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Touchdown, Bearcats. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's out of bounds here on the return. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Isaac. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He hands it off from the gun.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the... like this, really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. It's Brown. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Bearcats will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return.